The idea for doing a movie like this kind of came from this newfound footage generation. It's like YouTube and all these movies now, from Chronicle to Devil Inside to Paranormals. This has become a genre, and I just thought it would be fun to put a spin on it.
Wait, look.
With a downward motion, it shakes them. Whoa!
Over the past few years, we had seen all of these found footage horror movies, from Paranormal Activity to the sequels, The Devil Inside, a whole genre that's emerged over the past few years. And whenever we watched those movies, we always thought that they were very funny. You know, we saw the comedy in these movies, all the flaws, all the cliches, and we couldn't help but watch these movies and laugh. And eventually we said, we've got to do a comedic version of a found footage movie, and that's how we came about the idea.
Shake that little mamacita, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake your little mamacita, shake it, lick it, lick it, lick it.
Rick's been writing with us and producing with us a long time. This is like his first one that he's actually written with us, but he's been a part of the process, and me, him, and Rick have like a synergy and a shorthand and a trust. And I think when you're making movies, you got to have a trust. You know, it's kind of a shorthand, so I love working with Rick because, you know, it's like working with one of my brothers, but white.
My girlfriend Keisha's moving in. Now, all my boys keep telling me, don't do it, because everything's gonna change. She's gonna take over your house. She's never gonna cook again. And worst of all, you're putting your dick in jail. I think they're tripping. Once she moves in, everything's gonna be perfect.
Malcolm is a fun-loving game designer, kind of like a boy child. He's like every man, you know. He's 30, really acts 18, because when you hit 18, you never want to forget that state of life. It was fun before bills. Life before bills is always fun.
Spare change. Really the story of a couple who have decided to move in together, and the mayhem that ensues afterwards.
So, we didn't have sex last night. Keisha didn't cook, and she killed my dog.
She's a young, enthusiastic, very excited about moving in with her boyfriend and starting their lives together, and she's very hopeful. The fact that she has a deep, dark secret, I think most people do.
Say it.
Hi, my name is Keisha Davis, and I'm a hoarder. There's shame.
The story behind our movie is that Marlon is playing Malcolm, who has his girlfriend of several years moving in with him. And not only does she bring all of her things, she also brings a ghost.
Give me my camera. No, Keisha, stop playing. You're gonna break it. Give me my camera.
¿Usted ha traído algo malo a esta casa, señor? Esa es una negra malvada.
Negra? Did she just call me a nigga?
Que Dios te acompañe.
Because my boyfriend, Malcolm, played by Marlon Wayans, decides that he's recording this moment for posterity, the moment of us coming together as a couple, and he actually happens to record at the same time the demise of our relationship. Only because I have a demon.
Okay, let's just say that I didn't have a ghost in my house until you moved in.
What happened to? Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll protect you.
From a burglar? We were thinking, since it's a kind of a found footage send up, it's kind of like Paranormal Activity if it happened to a black couple.
The wind?
Negro, the windows are closed.
Oh, hell no, I'm out.
What? Malcolm!
Yeah, some things are familiar, and we twist that, but we make it its own story. And we make the experience different because, you know, in those movies, it's happened to a white couple. White couples deal with it differently. That shit happening to blacks, we you know, we deal with it completely different. Gotta go.
I can't do it. I can't do it. This is this ain't what we do. This is for white people. This is for white people. This ain't what niggas do. We don't investigate. We run, we live.
You know, I'm doing a comedic version of one of those movies. It's not so much a parody or a spoof in that kind of way. This is more like a send-up because it's more grounded. It's kind of more like a Spinal Tap, if you will.
We're about to smoke a joint in this scene, smoke a blunt in this scene. We're about to get our smoke on like Cheech and Chong.
Damn! Hey, bravo!
Not only is our ghost scary in the movie, but the ghost ends up having a lot of fun. For example, in one scene, the ghost smokes weed and gets high with Malcolm and Keisha. And instead of scaring them, he actually has some fun with them.
Ma'am, what's the problem?
3 people are dead. I killed them.
Who killed them?
My dick! You know what's fun about this movie is it's R. I'm going for R-rated.
Here is going on.
Just your dick in my bag.
Well, that's a start.
I think I live better in the R-rated world. I think when PG-13 happened, it recessed comedy, and Judd and Apatow and those guys have been able to bring R back in a way. But I've been saying R was going to come back, and movies like The Hangover. And what's great about R is I can go there, and in this movie we go there. I had puppet sex for 2 hours the other day.
I'm Andy Daly, and I play Steve in Smartass. And Steve is the next-door neighbor of our heroes, Malcolm and Keisha. And my character, Steve, is married to a woman named Jenny. We live next door. And we're, you know, just kind of your typical suburban perverted next-door neighbors. We're perverts. We're swingers. We like to get a little something going with the neighbors.
If you get tired of driving your car, you might test drive a new car. Mm-hmm. Maybe you would even let somebody else drive your car for a little while, you know? Get a whole new appreciation of your vehicle when you do that.
Are you talking about swapping girlfriends?
What?
I was talking about cars.
My bad. I thought you was trying to swap girlfriends.
Oh, God, no.
There are a lot of scenes in this movie that people will talk about on their way out of the movie theater and for the rest of their lives, but probably none more so than the Mandingo party scene. Well, we had a little scene there where I explained to Malcolm, I tell him, you know, it's my wife's birthday coming up and I want to do something special for her, so maybe you could invite some of your black friends over and we could have, you know, a little bit of a party and get a little something going with your friends and my wife. And he says, are you talking about a Mandingo party? And I backpedal immediately and just go, oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about, but if that's what, hey, if you're into that, maybe we can get something like that going. Might be interesting.
All right, you guys, it's been real.
Listen, I know a great psychic if you need one.
Okay.
He told me I'd be surrounded by big black spirits in my near future.
Oh, hey, buddy, you made it.
Hey, grab a finger sandwich, they're delicious.
Hey, what's up, guys? About time you came up in here. Ain't no party like a Mandingo party.
Taking a break during the Mandingo party. Everybody's resting up for more Mandingo.
Where you going? Hey, don't let her down. It's her birthday.
Okay. Hey, you find Keisha? No, she's not in there. You sure? What's going on in there? Nothing
Hey,
at
is
all.
that a Mandingo party?
No.
Man, I want to get my Kunta Kinte on.
What's up, man? I'm Cedric the Entertainer. In this movie, I play Father Doug. I am a reformed convict who studied my faith and got my degree in Catholicism and how to be a minister in priesthood in the Lompoc State Penitentiary, California, correctional institution.
Oh, Father, thank God you can make it.
Nigga, call me Doug.
Well, you know, the thing about Father Doug, and he does just prefer to be called Doug because he's dealing with some child support issues and, you know, like, can't really have people just randomly calling him Father because, you know, the court's watching him.
I don't like being called father, no way. You know, plus I got a couple of issues with a few people out there claiming false child support.
When we was talking about this, we instantly thought of Mike because just, you know, he has a great visual style, and I thought it'd be fun to collaborate with him.
Mike Titus is the director of our film, And Mike and I have worked together now for about 10 years. Mike came to work at Wayans Brothers Productions as my assistant about a decade ago. And since then, he's become a really fantastic filmmaker, directing videos, sketches, short films, and this is his first feature. And I'm really excited to have the opportunity to produce it, because Mike's just a spectacular talent and a really great guy, and he's making one hell of a funny movie.
So Andy,
Yeah. You could have picked it up on
Marlon's going to be coaxing you into having a shot with him.
Okay.
You know, of course you don't want to,
Right.
but then of course you just do.
I was so excited to hear he was directing this piece, and he's been just a joy. So much fun and so enthusiastic, but at the same time, really clear in what he wants, which is great for an actor.
Wayans and Rick Alvarez, I've worked with them for years now, and they are just spectacular. They sat down, they wrote this script. I read it, it was amazing. It was hilarious. They had great voices for each character. It was just exciting to be able to work with them at this level and bring their vision to life. And that's really what's been the most exciting thing for me to do with them, is to do that.
The Ghost Hunters are first meeting with the client. You know, they're real serious. It's almost like they're doing it for the camera.
We're here to install cameras. Yeah. Not to be filmed on camera, because I'm doing my own reality show. Well, I'm not signing anything.
And I can't write.
He can't write. Blur this out.
Mosaic.
Dave Sheridan and Dave Kettner play our ghost guys. Now, these are two of my favorite characters in the movie. They're crazy, they're cameramen during the day, and they're ghost hunters by night.
We're not using that.
Not this shot.
200 days.
Fake ghost hunter shows. This stuff is real. This stuff is real, and I don't mean like, oh, I saw my dead nana scary, but scary, like.
The guys that are chasing the demon woman are very, very afraid. Yes, they're not brave at all. And we'll do some recordings to see if we got any electromagnetic functioning. That sounds like some really scary ghost stuff. Well, that's definitely a ghost. Marlon's co-wrote the script. He's fantastic, always funny, always up, keeps the energy up, keeps it going, and so willing to let everybody play, which is a great environment to work in, honestly. So we always shoot the script, but then he'll encourage everybody to improvise, which is a lot of fun.
All right, here we go, and action! Gentlemen, what we have here is a crazy bitch. Now, I would leave her possessed ass in an alley downtown if it was me, but apparently Malcolm is into the freak.
Holy shit, so you're saying there's an actual demon here in the house?
It's in the bitch.
I'm sorry. Ho, no disrespect. Bitch is fine. Bitch is fine.
All right, this is what I'm getting. The entity does not want to leave this house.
Chip is played by Nick Swartzen, who is just one of my favorites. I mean, I love Nick. He's been so funny over the years, and he's playing a gay psychic.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Her character was just so funny that I just was like, it just made me laugh too much, where I'm just like, you know, all right, well, if anyone's gonna play a gay guy, I guess it might as well be me. Pretty much the Michael Jordan of playing gay roles, so. He told me right out of the gate, he said, we have a script, but it's a blueprint. He just said, go off. You know, and that's what really intrigued me to the part, because that's kind of what I gravitate towards, is being able to add what I do and add my ideas and add, you know, just craziness, you know? Like, I don't really like being married to a script, so that was what really, like, you know, the character being funny, but also being able to just say, like, some really crazy shit, so. There's something different about you. Something new. I can't quite put my finger in you, on it.
Haircut.
Someone's got a secret. Hey, guys! And they have a lot of great improvisers. Dave Kettner and Dave Sheridan and Cedric the Entertainer I all worked with on the movie, and they were all great. I mean, everybody just went completely crazy, you know?
We finally got the team together. We've assembled everybody, and we locate Keisha, Malcolm's girl, the possessed woman, in the bedroom. And there we all try to, you know, everybody's trying to use their skill sets to get the demon to come out. Demon, come up out of Keisha, demon. Little soft little demon.
Just come out.
Come up out of Keisha.
Come up out of there, demon.
Come out! Come out!
Come out. Come out. Hey, come out. Hey, I'm not the one with the demon. She is.
We all have demons, Malcolm. I know what you did last summer.
Because she's clearly possessed by a demon. And so we do every manner of thing to try and exorcise the demon in a very, almost Three Stooges sort of way. We're not very good at what we're attempting to do, any of us.
Power punch. The power punch.
What is that, holy water?
No, it's new cologne from Chloe and Lamar. It's unisex.
I can smell Lamar. It's the best way to cast a film. I mean, that's why Marlon and Mike and, you know, Rick and these guys are smart, because it's like you cast people that bring 10,000% to it, you know what I mean? You don't get people who are just like, I say the line, that's my job, you know what I mean? It's like, you get people who are brain damaged who come in and just go off, you know?
Okay. Hey, okay. Boys to men.
You know, Marlon also talked me into doing full nude scenes, which was pretty, I'm surprised about that.
Marlon's great. We've been having a lot of fun today. He's just a very funny actor, and this is an interesting movie because he's also behind the camera somewhat. Like, his character is filming some of the action of the movie. So he's sort of acting with the camera and pretending that it's Marlon. But he still manages to give me everything I need from an acting perspective, or even from behind, even though I can't see him. So he's a lot of fun to hang around with today, and he wrote the script, and it's really, really funny, so he gets it. It's great to be able to work with the writer in the scenes.
We've been surrounded by a huge amount of talented cast, a very talented crew, just support everywhere, and we're just very, very excited for everyone to see it.
Shake your little mama seat, then shake it, lick it, lick it, girl. Get it, girl. Go, 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 go.
I hope that people who see this movie just have a great time. We're going back to making just a big balls out R-rated comedy in the vein of you know, a lot of great Wayans movies, from Scary Movie to Don't Be a Menace. It's just a laugh out loud kind of ride, and I think people will have a lot of fun.